Welcome or welcome back. I hope you will enjoy this new video. In case you came back to see about my progress at the NMA, I finally finished the first module, which called Drawing Foundations. The first course is called Drawing Foundations 1. During my last video, I sent in at the same time my last assignment, which was incomplete, so I had to do it again. Still, it was not good. I didn't get the values right. And as you can see, the name is New Masters Academy. And at the word academy, it means that there is an academic approach. It are not like 7-minute grab and take away YouTube tutorials. It are long format videos with detailed and profound information. And you need to have the patience and the curiosity to go through it and to learn everything the old school way. There are no shortcuts. That is also what I liked from it. With this slower pace, you will practice like if you were going to an art school. It is a real art school. So to come back at my assignment, which I finally finished, I go through my sketchbook real quickly. You can see it. And this is my last assignment about still life and the values I had to make on post-its. The best approach to tackle drawing and painting is to understand values. It's the base and everything is built upon. So for me, this was a very hard concept to grasp, and that's why it took me so long. So I can say that I have excuses. I'm a busy mom, English is not my first language, etc. I knew that before, right? If you're also an art student, no matter where you're learning, I hope you do better than me. There are 15 courses in this first module with 5 courses which are track options. So you can replace or skip them if I understood correctly. So you can do the math. If it takes me 6 months to complete a course, going out from 10 courses, it will take me 5 years. You will go faster than I did, I'm sure about that. Once you get the hang of it, you will go through it much easier and much faster. I just need to continue working on other difficult subjects too, like perspective. I have to remind myself that it is the reason why that I subscribed, to learn all these complex things, to make me practice more and more and to become better. So the NMA is a very demanding platform, but that doesn't mean that you cannot educate yourself elsewhere. And that's also what I'm doing right now. I subscribe to another platform which is a little bit more accessible. It's not more straightforward as the information with the NMA is also very straightforward. With the other platform, at least I got myself into painting, and that is what I want to do. I want to become an oil painter. I started with getting to know the products. The other platform is French and it's called Drawers, Savoir Dessiner, and it's based in Paris. And in my previous life, I lived in Paris, and those kind of things, I miss Paris a lot. Here, I show you what I painted for the moment. I added daily walks to my schedule, as it is the best and the simplest way and the cheapest to exercise. And I look forward to next week to pick up the schedule as planned without interruptions or us being sick again. So for the moment, I paint many things. I all painted with the Cobra water mixable oil paints because you don't need to use harmful solvents. As it is real oil paint, you can find mediums to influence your paint, making it thicker or thinner. I have a little studio, but a lot of times I just want to paint in the living room. So it is good to know that I can paint there without it being toxic for my family and myself. So I'm trying to educate myself and practice Korean.
What is Hangul?
And Ashtanga yoga, and I wish I had more time not to do other things but to learn faster. And it is always difficult as an adult with online platforms, books and sources. How do you choose and how do you learn the best? What skills do you need to work on? Our time is precious and we need to optimize as best as we can with our efforts. That's why I asked myself last year what I really wanted to do. So if you feel pressured and stressed out, maybe it's time to ask yourself the question if you can reduce things on your schedule. The better we feel about what we're doing, what we have chosen, the more productive we are. And if we are productive, we can also allow ourselves to enjoy daily simple things like a good cup of tea, going outside for a walk, reading. And I love to make videos about the simple things in life, which are almost for free. Like art journaling is something everybody can do, just only already with a sketchbook and a couple of sheets of paper, pencil or a pen, and you're good to go. You can spice up your illustrations with some color pencils or watercolor. Nowadays, it's also very affordable, so there's no excuse not to do it. For me, art journaling and nature journaling feels like therapy because when I'm observing things and trying to replicate it on paper, I'm just in a flow and I forget everything else around me. I'm just caught up in the present moment, makes that I step away from being too self-aware. I'm busy, but with something else than myself, and that feels good. A sketchbook should be a safe place to make mistakes, to learn from it, mostly to enjoy the whole process, free, being independent without worrying. Yeah, so that's it for the moment. That was my life. That were my thoughts, my progress. I shared everything with you. I love reading your comments and reactions, and I also am very happy to answer them. Bye and take care.